it's Stuann, and this is my friend Valerie. I met her like 4 years ago? 4 years, yeah. Because we both attended the same Film and Theater Institute in New York City. And then she moved on to something that she...
Yeah, you were saying?
Side note, she has incredible fashion, and she actually veered off into that route and went to school in London to go study fashion. And now she works at Vogue Ukraine, and I'm not even joking. So because she's like so incredibly inspiring, I wanted to interview her. So I want you guys to hear her story, and yeah. What's your name?
Valerie? I mean, is it? I don't know. I'm originally from Ukraine. From everyone who doesn't know, this is not a part of Russia. This is an actual biggest country in Europe. And okay, stop. No politics. No politics in this vlog. No. Yeah, I'm from Ukraine originally, and I came to New York when I was 18 to study acting. Came knowing not zero English, but like very little amount of English that I could talk. And my first friends, I would be just constantly like, oh my god, what does that mean? And what does that mean? And somebody would be really frustrated, so I'm really sorry for that, but you know, that's how I learned. So that's how you learn, guys. I lived in New York for 5 beautiful years.
Wow.
So I was an actress. I got here, I got a working visa for a year because I'm international, so they only give you a year to try it out. And in some moment it just wasn't working out. I actually just gave up because I didn't think I was good enough, or didn't believe in myself, because in the end of the story, like your mom or your friends or everyone who's going to be telling you you're good, you have to believe it to go further. Like you are as a person who has to push yourself, and I couldn't. And I decided that I'll go to fashion. Firstly, I started to doing like shoots with this girl here, I don't know, and a lot of my friends, we just started to doing like this little fun hangouts and shoots that we did, and it worked out and it was nice, and I liked it. I like styling, so I chose Condé Nast College of Fashion. That's where I went for a foundation diploma, which is only 2 months. It was really inspiring.
Good.
You learn a lot if you want to learn, you know, if you're dedicated to it. And being in London and just, you know, I was walking to school every day. It would take me 35 minutes, but I would walk, because that's how you experience. Like every experience is better than no experience.
Yeah.
Because like even the worst one, it's just gonna help you further. You're not gonna make the same mistake. So I did that, and I came back home. I sat doing nothing for about 2 months. I was just, what I'm gonna do now? Like, do I come back to New York? I had no documents. Really, really scared. And I decided I'm gonna try for a Vogue internship. So I did. It was a hard process. It took like a lot. You put your resume, and then there's a lot of resumes coming in, so they just have to choose who they want. And I had the interview, and I was so scared. I was so scared. So what do you want to do? Like, what do you want to, and I'm like, well, I just want to see and observe and learn the inside of the industry. And I was like little mouse, and was just like mumbling a lot. I'm like, oh my god, I love everything here. It's so pretty, it's so pretty. And she would be like, so, this is the editor-in-chief. She would be like, so you would want to just sit here and watch us work? And I was like, what? No, of course not. Like I help as much as I can. I'm very awkward when you first meet me. Like I don't know why. I was just given it when my mom gave birth to me or something, but I'm awkward. I can't help it. But when you get to know me, I'm normal. I'm not normal, but I'm normal is bad. Yeah, so I started working. It was really hard. First 2 weeks I had no work. Nobody, like, people did their stuff, oh, new intern, whatever. And then they asked me to do like a fall winter trend book while the shows were still coming in. So nothing was like on the internet yet, like what is in the trend. So I had to watch all the shows and decide myself.
Like all the Fashion Week shows and everything.
Like there's almost 500 of them, I think, maybe even more. So I sat, and I was so scared, and I sat and I watched them, and I chose what I thought was in, and I did the trend book and InDesign, which I learned in Condé Nast, which is not an easy thing, not easy. And I just brought them that, and after that, it just like people liked it, and they started giving me a lot of work, and more work, and. But it's really matters who inspires you and who's in front of you, like as your co-workers. You can stay in a place if you don't like anyone, if nobody like gives you enthusiasm and life to go further on this journey. You know, I'm lucky enough to have like a lot of people who just think the same, and they're just so happy to be there and have this enthusiasm to create something beautiful, completely uncommercial. So they offered me a position there probably 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, as a fashion coordinator. So that's
so exciting,
my
Valerie.
story.
So
I'm really proud of what like everyone is doing. Actually, it's I have no words. I'm speechless.
But like to see, just thinking about when we would have shoots for fun and just like be creative
just
and,
for like
over here, and then you would style like everybody, and we all just shoot, and all of that is just so crazy to see like you blossom, and like because you are clearly like very talented at doing that, and for you to like go further with that, and like look, you work at Vogue Ukraine now. Clearly you have just in general like the best style in the whole entire world, and I love everything that you own and everything you wear. Thank you. You're like such a style icon to me.
About all the inspiration stuff, everything about the 90s is close to my heart. Like all the big supermodels, everything that was so real back then. There's no such thing as like so much Photoshop and Lauren Houghton. And my favorite editor was Diana Vreeland. I probably own every single book written by her or about her, or every documentary. She's just was this crazy person that just would wear everything at the same time. I consider myself a maximalist, which is like I kind of do the same most of the time. I just put everything just don't go together. And my dad and mom, when I was younger, it was just they wouldn't want to let me out of the apartment. Like you cannot go like that. Are you insane? You can't. You know, like you people gonna laugh at you. I'm like, so that's who I am. It's like you can't hide that. You can't hide that.
Anything inspiring or a quote that you really love that you'd like to share?
I think that believing that there is not only one thing that you're supposed to do in life, and it's beautiful that you can just try other things, and you don't have to be like a profession of this and this. Like my biggest aspiration is to travel the whole world. Like this is just a dream, just to travel the whole world, because it gives you so much. Like everyone take their inspiration from everyone, and it's beautiful. And except the planes, I hate planes. I hate the planes, but it takes you somewhere, which is good. But yeah, guys, you have to believe in yourself as much as you can choose another path, another journey, and be good at it. And there's always going to be people who are going to support you and be proud of you. And it's very important. It's very important to have people that love you and surround yourself only with people that give you good energy. Because I've been in a lot of situations when people just, you know, you just don't feel good. They just take your energy. So good friends are someone who just lifts you up and they just leave you with this smile and your dreams, and then you follow your dreams, and just follow your dreams, guys. That's it. I'm just mumbling for no reason. This is New York, by the way.
I hope that you guys enjoyed that. It's crazy because I feel like I know you so well, and just to hear you talk about your own personal story, I don't know, I just feel like you've grown so much. Like you're always growing, and I think that that's so wonderful, and you've already accomplished so much in like
New York. I came when I was 18. I actually mentally grown here. Like this is my mental home. This is my mental home.
I love you, I love you. I'll see you next week. Oh, that was good.
Bye, guys. There's a plane. I hate planes.
Are you kidding me? I have such a big face now.
Like, can you just move it? Oh my god. If there's one person who shouldn't wear them, that's Joanne.
Shouldn't wear them?
No.